Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was confronted by Florida Congressman Ted Yoho, who reportedly called her disgusting and out of her mind, and claiming that New York crime increases tied to poverty and unemployment. He ended the exchange by calling her something I can't say on TV, which he has denied calling her, but he's also apologized to her for the confrontation. And actually, the whole story is crazy. What do you think is going on here, Megan?
Well, I hate this, and Congressman Yoho is one of the least impressive Congress people of my generation. I can't think of one notable thing he's done in his tenure, and I think the idea that you're going to be going around calling women blank, which we can't say on TV, because you disagree with them or you have a political difference, is not only reductive and sexist, but I think a lot of the men that are not only in Congress but all factions of society, if you are mentally and emotionally incapable of working with strong women, you shouldn't work with them. I think Ted Yoho should resign if he has such a huge problem. I mean, he's not running for re-election, so he's going to be out sooner or later, but I just thought the whole thing was disgusting, and I think we, all strong women, as every woman knows on this show, we're called this all the time. If you have an opinion, you're strong, you're this word. And I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it, and I disagree with AOC on almost everything, but she deserves everyone's respect and certainly the respect of her colleagues in Congress.
I think women are not putting up with this. They're just not going to do it anymore. They're just not putting up with it. Joy, you think this goes way beyond politics, though? Tell me why.
I've noticed that I noticed over the years with that she's been in Congress that she's kind of a flashpoint for the right-wing mob. They love to go after her for some reason, as if she's not a person. They use her as some kind of prop to go to bang at her. And I think that they're realizing she is a person. Not only is she a person, she's a very tough girl. She's no shrinking snowflake. And she talks to people and talks to the American people the way men talk, and they don't like that. And I don't like that. And this Yoho, or Yahoo, whatever his name is, he needs to get his act together. And I'm glad he apologized. By the way, Matt Getz, who I referred to before as a lapdog, he actually took AOC's side this time, which, I mean, somebody should take his temperature. Maybe he's not feeling well.
Well, he says the thing that we always want from our politicians is that, they don't have to agree on everything, but they're respectful of each other. And that's what you'd expect. But Sonny, what's your take on this?
Well, I was actually pleased to see some of the solidarity surrounding Alexandria because she deserves the respect that every other congressperson deserves, and especially that she was accosted as she was entering the Capitol to vote for her constituents. And so I was pleased to at least see that. But I would agree with Joy. She has become this punching bag, and I'm not sure why that is. Is it because she's young? Is it because she's a woman? Is it because she's a woman of color? They feel that she is more vulnerable. They feel that they can take her on in that way. And the fact that she was confronted by a man on the steps of their where they are employed, paid for by taxpayer dollars is in my view, really remarkable. Should he, and he apologized for it, yes, but anyone else that did something like that at their place of employment would be censured, would be reprimanded. An apology would not be enough. And I don't think in this case it is enough. I think that, Congress has to take corrective action against him and make a statement that it is not only improper, it is behavior that should not be sanctioned and should be, I think, censured because of the type of position that they hold.
She's also,
and if she had need him, if she had need him, everybody would be up in arms. But, how does she know he wasn't going to hit her? You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs to get their selves together because, you come up on a woman now, she will knock you out. You don't want to mess with Liz Cheney because she can beat the behinds of all those men who were talking crap to her. The same with AOC. She
Liz
can
Cheney,
beat all their behinds. So everybody should watch out.
She's become such a lightning rod because she is so effective. And there are people on the left, especially in like the socialist wing, who are are not effective and, quite frankly, do themselves a disservice. But she has broad appeal across the country. I think she has obviously higher ambitions, and that's why she's such a threat. And like I said, I disagree with her on everything, but this disrespect that specifically I do think lauded to young women is ridiculous.